Good evening and welcome tonight. I'm Mark Wilson.
And I'm Allie Corey. We thank you for being with us tonight. We begin with this at 6. The CDC warning the source of a Listeria outbreak could be in Florida. 23 people across 10 states have gotten sick, but it appears most had traveled here to Florida. One person from Illinois has died, and another woman who was pregnant lost her baby. As Fox 13's Evan Axelbank reports tonight, the CDC is trying to figure out what is making people sick.
Well, right now the questions are what food is causing it and where in Florida is it coming from? Because of how long it can take for symptoms to develop, backtracking through what each patient ate can be tricky. The flu-like symptoms are obviously ugly and lead to dehydration, but it's not always clear, at least right away, what's behind it.
One of the complicated things about Listeria is it doesn't look all that different from other viral illnesses.
And this bacteria can be deadly. The CDC says almost every one of 23 patients across 10 states have been hospitalized, with one senior citizen from Illinois dying and another woman from Massachusetts having a miscarriage. Almost all the patients live in or have traveled to Florida.
We are interviewing case patients about everything that they ate when they traveled. It's often difficult for people to remember, especially when you're on vacation. You're eating at a lot of different restaurants or eating at your hotel.
It's most dangerous for the immunocompromised, the elderly, and those who are pregnant. What's tricky is that it can take a few hours or even up to a few months for symptoms to become apparent. It's often treated with antibiotics.
The risk of Listeria in general has gotten much lower since the 1990s because of a lot of regulatory changes around how to handle deli meats and hot dogs. And so we've seen a big decline in Listeria in general.
USF foodborne illness expert Jill Roberts says it's most often present in deli meats, unpasteurized cheeses, and on the surface of unwashed fruits. She suspects one type of food is responsible for this outbreak, though the CDC still has to determine which.
It's more than likely the same food just because they're genetically identical. If we were looking at multiple strains of Listeria causing multiple cases, then I would wonder if they were the potential for different types of foods.
The CDC says anyone in Florida who has symptoms of Listeria should report it to their doctor right away, because the more people who are diagnosed, the easier it will be to figure out the source. In Tampa, Evan Axelbank, Fox 13 News.